Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with a music video reaction. The Gorillaz just released a video for, I believe, the first time since I started YouTube. I went back and checked, and if I'm correct, the last video they dropped an official music video for came out like 3 to 4 years ago. I started YouTube 3 years ago, but it looks like it was during the summer of the year I started, and I hadn't started yet. Only reason I say that is because I feel like I would have reacted to a Gorillaz video. If I'm incorrect, you let me know. When I was looking at their playlist, I realized there are a lot of songs that I don't think I've ever heard, and a lot of them have music videos, and I'm curious to possibly jump into more of them. But first, we got to do this. It's Cracker Island. I don't know what it is or what it's about, but we have the guy here that I recognize that's been since high school for me. 1999 is when I graduated, and that was, I believe, when they released their first album. It was either 99 or 2000, I feel like, or at least that's when they became famous in my mind. I remember hearing them in high school. The songs I think of most when it comes to them is Feel Good Inc. and Clint Eastwood. And beyond that, I honestly can't think of too many others off the top of my head. There's like one I could think of the lyrics a little bit, but I don't even know the title of it. Either way, let's just jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just started Eureka. Go check it out. If not, Gorillaz official music video, Cracker Island.
On Cracker Island it was born.
I love the sound of his voice. I feel like that's part of its allure. You got this man.
Where the truth was not attuned, and his sadness I consumed into my formats every day. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay.
There's no subtitles either, I tried.
Nothing more to say. They told themselves to be a cow. They didn't know his many strategies. They told themselves
That's
to
the
be
drum
a
guy. I
cow.
remember him. I feel like that's the drum guy, isn't it?
Didn't know his many strategies.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics and figure out what exactly they're talking about. There's always some sort of... That kind of stuff is always creepy. When it's like real and not real.
It ate up their paradise. Where the truth was not attuned, and his sadness I consumed.
Oh my god, it's like a little creepy, but I mean, expected.
Out there on my silver lake. In the end it will be great. I'm like a ship between the
He has awakened. Look at it, it's like real.
They told themselves to be a cow. They didn't know his many strategies. They told themselves to be a cow. They didn't know his many
So
strategies.
odd. I gotta find out more about this song.
Cracker Island it would go. Join a collective in the sky. And on a shining boat of light. Go up to paradise. Where the truth is all changed.
I'm intrigued. I want to know more.
I consume
What is this?
into my formats every day. Drank to right. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay.
Maybe there's something to this that I'm not getting. Well, that's definitely interesting. Let's say that. I am just slightly confused. Blessed are the cracked, for they shall let in the light. Groucho Marx. I jumped back in, watched it again, and then I did a little research because I was very intrigued, but I was like, what is actually going on? The problem is I can't have subtitles. The video has no subtitles. So I am trying to figure out exactly what he's saying. And the first thing in the comments that I read was, I couldn't figure out what he was saying. A ton of people were commenting they couldn't figure it out because the subtitles, at the part where he was saying they taught themselves to be a cult, I thought they were saying they taught themselves to be a cow. And I looked at the comments. Right now, 189 people in this one comment thought the same thing. And forever cult, I thought they were saying forever cold. So even though I understood the theme of the cult going on, because the rest of the lyrics kind of go there, and then at the end with the dude in the robe and the lady approaches and instantly ages, and they're basically, in my mind, they're showing how people's minds can be poisoned from early on, generation from generation, from youth to old, and she was giving herself to this deity or something that they worshipped in this cult. That's why I like having subtitles. I love the beat and everything about it, and it intrigued me. I just had to understand what they were saying. And the two most spoken lines of the entire song were the two lines I couldn't understand or thought they were saying things differently. And apparently I'm not the only one. That's why I like having subtitles, but they had no closed captions. I'm watching it off of Gorillaz' site. I'm watching it 2 days after the video dropped. I recommend they put closed captions on or something, because I feel like a wide majority of people are not understanding correctly. But like I said, you could pretty much get what is being spoken or what is happening just by the visuals. And honestly, I love the visuals. That's the biggest thing about the videos. The beat's great. The visuals are great. I love Thundercat. Thundercat is the dude on the guitar. I have seen him in something else, or I've known of him from something. But as far as Cracker Island, they're saying Cracker Island, it was born, and it has to do with a cult. So my guess is Cracker Island is not a specific place. It's wherever a group of people might be forming a cult-like group that is making a bunch of crazy people, or are a bunch of crazy people. And at the end there, when Thundercat was everybody around him, I'm guessing that was just them losing their shit and going crazy, or seeing copies of themselves in everybody, like everybody's following along, basically being the same person, but not, or at least in the eyes of the person who's crazy. I don't know. It could get deep. We had the dude, I don't know their names. I don't know the characters' names, but I think it was the dude who played the drums in Clint Eastwood. He was in the mental home. There was a ghost floating around, and the ghost was the young girl who turned into the old woman. It all is connected with being part of a cult, or being brainwashed, or being controlled in some way. If you're in it just for the tunes or the visuals, it's great. You want to go a little deeper, you can. I watched it a couple times and then jumped into the exit because I just wanted to make sure I understood what was going on. But I enjoyed it. I always enjoy the Gorillaz. And I'm wondering if somehow these videos are connected to other videos I have not seen. We saw he turned into the leader of the cult, I'm thinking. So maybe there's more to this that I'm not understanding because I just haven't seen other videos, or maybe it is just what it is and I have to watch it 5 more times. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka, Almost Human, Battlestar, Stargate, dozens. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.